Welcome back. I'm Pratap here. Today is the 28th May 2024. In this video, let us do a quick analysis on Bank Nifty based on supply demand zone chain generated in our reports. So before we analyze this stock, a small announcement please. If this is your first visit to our channel, please understand we are providing complete free training on supply demand zone price action. All the training lessons are available at our NeoStock YouTube channel. So at our channel, click on this community tab, you will get access to this post. This post is having a YouTube playlist link that will take you to all the training lessons. Just click on this link. I'm clicking on the link. Now we are into the playlist supply demand zone price action course. Here you have all the training lessons are available. Just scroll down to the bottom of this page. Here starting from lesson 1.1, you have all the training lessons are available in an order. Please go through all these lessons one by one and strengthen your skills. I have also provided the link to our Telegram channel in this YouTube video description. So please join in the channel. It will be helpful to you. Each time when we release a new video, we'll provide an update in the channel. Any other important updates also we will provide in the channel. Now let's get into the Bank Nifty analysis, and let's start with the 15 minutes time frame because there were no zones created before the 15 minutes time frame. 25 minutes one zone is created, but that is a normal zone I am ignoring at this point of time, and 25 minutes trend is sideways, and 75 minutes trend is also sideways in Bank Nifty, but 15 minutes trend is downtrend. See the trend, 15 minutes trend is downtrend. And the daily trend and 75 minutes trends are sideways in Bank Nifty. And we have one zone is created during the last hour of the trading session, a new supply zone. This is the one, drop base drop. So let us draw this zone. This is a normal supply zone only. But why we are drawing? Because the current market is in the downtrend. Maybe we may get some short opportunities from the fine-tuned zones, if any. But at the point of one point, we should also observe, I will tell you. First, we will label this. This is a 15 minutes supply zone. Normal supply zone. It is not high liquidity. If it is having a fine-tuned zone, we know the order flow is strong, we can plan a short trade because still the trend is a downtrend. But here the danger is, see here we have a 5 minutes demand zone. This is a ERC candle, base and rally. This is also having a 15 minute zone also. See here. This is not only 5 minutes demand zone, this is also a 15 minutes demand zone. Both fine-tuned, 5 minutes and 15 minutes are exactly, they are overlapped with each other. So it's a fine-tuned zone. See here there is a rally candle with a pro gap. Previously I drawn this blue color line area. See from this here how the rejections are going. Again here the movement. And now today again prices are entered. Then the last candle here the order flow stopped. Further moving down. By the time market is closed, but see a small rejection, very small. Why it is very small? Because market was closed. Otherwise, we would have seen another move up from here. So in this pro gap area, there is a strong order flow. That is what we already confirmed. But how strong it is going to be? Is it going to withstand tomorrow if market goes with a gap down? Is it going to hold this area? That we have to see only tomorrow only. But at this point of time, it is holding the prices. And also institutions also created a drop base, a drop. If you look into 5 minutes, we will understand whether really a strong order flow or easily it will be violated. If it is violated, trend will be changed to sideways. If it is further going up and this 5 minute zone is violated, and after that prices will be getting into this 5 minutes high liquidity area, and this zone probably will give you one long opportunity. If the supply is very strong, probably it may be violated. That possibility is also there. But many times high liquidity zones will give you some trades at least during the intraday. So, but the pro gap area is very interesting. Now there is a fight between this pro gap and there is a newly created 15-minute supply zone. And the reason why we are giving the importance to this zone is because of the trend. Because the trend is our friend. Now let's move on to the 5 minutes time frame. So I am going back and changing the time frame to 5 minutes and generating the chain. Meanwhile, here also we will change the. Here we have a drop, 2 base candles, a drop is there. So we have an excellent fine-tuned 5-minute zone, drop-based drop. Is it a normal zone or a high liquidity zone? We will see once the report is ready. Okay, report is ready. Here today we have 2 zones are created. One is a normal zone. Normal zones I am not drawing, supply zones. You please draw them on your charts. And below you have a high liquidity zone is created today. High liquidity supply zone. Today when morning 9:30 candle. And at 15 again one more supply is created. This 15.5, 2 base candles and 15.20. And this is the one we are discussing. This is the fine-tuned zone. This is the fine-tuned 5-minute zone. This is a 15.5. 2 base candles and 15.20. See, this is a fine-tuned 5-minute zone. Let us draw, because currently we are in the bearish trade setup. If it gives any short opportunity tomorrow, that will happen from here. But remember, this is not a high liquidity zone. This is the fine-tuned 5-minute supply zone. Why these fine-tuned zones are important? Today also in the Q&A session 13 I explained about a strategy, zone confluence strategy. Many people will use this strategy. They won't directly take trades in the 5-minute zones. If the 5-minute zone is there inside a 15-minute zone, they give importance to that. Especially the fine-tuned zones will be having higher success rate if the trend is supported. Now currently market is bearish. So in the bearish trend, that means in downtrend, these fine-tuned 5-minute zones, they will be having higher success rate. I will not say up to 80% success, but definitely it will be having maybe a 60% success rate. At least we can rely at some extent. But when these fine-tuned zones will be violated or it will be stopped out, mostly if trend changes are taking place, at the time they will be violated. Because during trend changes, what happens? Institutions had a huge demand. At the time, even though the order flow is strong, it will consume and it will move up, and now trend will be changed to sideways from the downtrend. In those scenarios, these fine-tuned zones inside a 15-minute zones will be violated. But otherwise, as long as the trend continues, these fine-tuned zones will give you very good returns. This is what you have to understand. Apart from that, what is the high liquidity zone we identified? Fourth one. This is already tested 3 times today and gave 13 rejections from this zone and later pushed the market down. When it was created and 28.930 3 base candle, 28.5. This is the one. And we can also confirm it is high liquidity, because inside high liquidity, see, rally based, this drop candle is not great, but at least from high liquidity zone, a zone is created. Maybe not a good zone, but confirms it is a high liquidity area. Because high liquidity only happens. Institutions again and again, they create the new zones. So this is a 5 minutes high liquidity supply zone. Okay, so good. So at present we have a 5 minutes high liquidity supply zone is available. And previously also in the HLK analysis we discussed this particular zone gave two trades. One is a drop based drop 5 minutes. At the time we don't know it is a high liquidity. It gave you a trade and gave you good return from here to here. And once again from this here it gave a trade. And again till the closing hour of the market it gave a good return. I think this one gave around some 230 points or something. Okay, so this is about Bank Nifty, but we will check other any demand zones. No more demand zones are created. Only only 3 zones are created. There is one more supply zone at morning 9:30 candle, leg out 9:15 candle. This is the one 9:15 and 9:30. Here you have a zone, but this is not tested. After that one more high liquidity zone is created, and then here prices were pushing down. And tomorrow's trading will going to be very interesting because we have a pro gap area and we don't know how strong the order flow institutions kept here. This is the demand area. And this is the supply area, and in the supply area now we have a fine-tuned 5 minute supply zone is there. Now tomorrow there will be a fight from this area, pro gap area and this fine-tuned area. If this fine-tuned area is violated, 15 minute supply zone will be violated, and then trend will be changed to sideways. At the time this high liquidity supply zone area, we get a short opportunity in the sideways market. Then again prices come here in the pro gap area. Again if we get a trade, long opportunity, again it will push the prices. Because sideways from the extreme levels prices will be moving. So this is about the Bank Nifty analysis. Hope this information will be useful to you. Let us all meet again in our next video. Thank you.